Peace though. So family, how we living, how we feeling, how we doing. This reading is gonna be 15 minutes. Y'all are on the timer, so I will have no choice but to see it. Let's go ahead and get started with this reading. Hopefully y'all can hear me well. I feel I'm a little congested at the moment. Ooh. Dang, I could barely get the card out. The Hermit in the reverse. So, some of y'all are coming out of hermit mode. Y'all are coming out of, I'm hearing someone may be coming out of the closet. Someone is being a more authentic, true version of themselves. Okay. I feel like you're telling somebody that you found something. You're letting people know about something that you've experienced. I feel like now you have the time, now you have the space, now you have the I don't know, now you have the space, yeah. Now you have the words. Now you have the expression. Now you know how to communicate. Now you know how it's you, because I feel like you feel good within yourself. I feel like you are you're just being yourself. I feel like you know who you are. You're expressing yourself in a clearer way. Something about like some advice was given, or you're going to be giving some advice. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. There's a lot of, I guess there's a lot of energies in the space because something is not yet done. The Judgment in the reverse was the card that fell on top of the cards that fell. Don't be quick to speak too soon, or don't be quick to judge. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Don't be quick to judge a situation. The Judgment. Don't be so quick to judge a situation. The Hermit in the reverse with the Judgment card. That is the message. Don't be quick to judge. Don't judge a book by its cover. The King of Swords. The King of Swords is a more stoic card. Doesn't wear their emotions on their sleeve. Seeing something from a higher perspective. Not more so like a different perspective, but the King of Swords has a better concept of stoicism. So not being easily bothered or triggered, not engaging in certain conversations. This is high level conversations. The Fool, yeah. Expressing, I wanted to say inner child because I'm looking at the inner child. Something about the wing beneath, the wind beneath your wings or something like that. Like uplifting energy. Something about someone being uplifted or prioritized. I feel like someone is prioritizing their inner child. Whew. We got the Queen of Wands. I couldn't even get it out. The Queen of Wands with the Six of Swords. Something about your confidence. Something about, I just heard your confidence never left you. Maybe you went to go look for something that never left. I don't know. Maybe you were looking for something that never left. Y'all know what that means. Y'all were looking for something and I feel like it was right in front of y'all face. You went looking for something, but what you were seeking was right there all along. That's why y'all had to go in the hermit. That's why y'all had to go in the hermit mode in the first place. To seek some type of, you had to go within to seek some type of answer. Yeah, you had to go away. The 4 of Wands in the reverse. Maybe you were feeling unstable, or they're saying like insecure. Maybe you had to get like your footing or your balance in something, but what you were looking for was already there. I don't know why they keep saying that. Like something was right under your nose. Yeah, that's why something is up in the air right now, or something is not yet set in stone. Maybe someone doesn't realize that yet. Let's see, Spirit, what is this? The Tower. Someone definitely realizes a situation, or a situation happens in order for this clarity to come through. The Magician. What you had all along, you had something all along. I don't know if you went looking for something. What are we talking about? I don't know. I don't know if it's like you went looking for some type of energy. You went looking for... Like you went looking for a piece of a puzzle that you thought was missing, but the piece to the puzzle was already there within you, or closer than you think. Like something is closer than you think. What's this Hermit card? The Magician. You went in and found your inner magician. You went in and found your, you went and realized that you have everything that you need in order to make something happen. Okay, you have all 4 tools. Okay, nothing is without you. Everything is within you. Yeah, you stopped looking without and started looking within. You realize that it all starts with you. It doesn't start anywhere else. It's not your parents. It's not... The childhood trauma is not about any of that. I feel like those are all external things. I feel like it's truly about you, how you feel, your validation towards yourself. Y'all are coming to a better understanding, like a higher understanding of the things that have happened to you, the obstacles that you faced. You realize that they made you stronger. They didn't make you weaker. You realize that the experiences prior to what happened to you made you who you are, which is magical. The Magician it's like everything, and now everything that you come up against, you're prepared for, because you have been preparing for it your whole life. Some of y'all have tapped into your wizardry, warlock energy. A lot of y'all could be masculines. Y'all have tapped into your gifts. And I feel like that gift is really just expressing yourself. The gift of communication, the gift of expression. The gift of like acceptance. Okay, you've let go of something in your past. Yeah. Dang, the Hermit with the 5 of Cups. You've let some hurt go, trauma go. You were dwelling in a low place for a long time, but now you've sought like answers within yourself. So now you're rising above your circumstances. The King of Swords. You see things from a higher point of view. You're not just looking straight at a situation, you're looking above a situation. Yeah, 3 of Wands in the reverse. You're realizing that you may have been stuck. You were stuck and confused. You possibly were overwhelmed. There were a lot of different options and opportunities, and you couldn't pick one. So I think kind of like the fear of what is it called? Dang, what is it called? Analysis paralysis. I feel like you had so many thoughts going on in your head you couldn't pick just one path, or you couldn't choose one direction, or then boom, you let some type of hurt go. And I feel like you're surrendering powerlessness. You're more powerful than you think you are. Yeah, you're taking back that power from whoever told you that you didn't have it, from whoever told you that you were worthless, whatever situation that made you basically feel powerless. I feel like you are taking back your power. Okay. Yeah. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. There could have been people around here who made you feel like that, or who feel like that. Yeah, you are King of Pentacles. You are valuable. You are worth it. You are desirable. You are deserving. You are all of the things. You are all of the things. And you deserve to be you are what? You deserve to celebrate. That's what I'm saying. Some people, what's that song? Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings. Some just want everything. When everything means nothing. If I ain't got you. Yeah, so there could have been people who were greedy, people who were selfish, people who wanted everything and anything, you know? They wanted it all. But that's not how God is. That's not how... You could have seen a lot of godly things go down. You could have seen a lot of situations. You could have seen a lot of... You could have been in a lot of predicaments that showed you who you are, showed you how people are. So you realize that you did not want to be that way. You didn't want to behave that way. Y'all have this like kind of ancestry energy. Y'all have been here before. Y'all have been here before because y'all pick up on a lot of energies all over the place. Because I feel like you've been a lot of places. I feel like you pick up on a lot of energy because you've been in a lot of the situations that you could feel like you like relive situations. Even if you feel like you haven't been in a situation before, but it's because you've experienced it some other time. Kind of like deja vu. Yeah. Something about the surface. You see something below the surface. I feel like the King of Swords like scans energy. The King of Swords reads energy. The King of Swords is an energy reader. Yeah. Yeah, the King of Swords be reading the room. You see a lot of unhappy people. You see a lot of people who are not at peace. I want to cry. You see people who are lonely. You see people who are... Why do I want to cry? Because it's true. You are very empathic to people. Even if you don't show your emotions, you understand. You understand. I feel like you understand more than you understand. Because you can feel people's pain. Sheesh. Ooh. So you had to kind of accept that energy, but also realizing that you can't absorb everyone's energy. You can't soak in everyone's energy. You have to let go and detach, okay? Yeah, you could have been stuck in your emotions or stuck in your feelings, or this is what's happening, this is what's occurring, and you're taking note of that. You're being aware of not sitting in emotions, one, that are not yours, and if they are yours, quickly resolving them, or resolving them in general, you know? Doesn't matter how long it takes to resolve it, as long as it gets resolved. You could have been looking for, that's what I'm saying, you could have been searching for resolution. Oh man. Y'all were searching for resolution when the resolution was literally you. You are the resolution. I'm hearing you are the revolution. I'm gonna have to go, but yeah, you're waking up. You're waking up and you're getting stuck. You're getting unstuck. You're waking up and you're getting unstuck because you realize that you are the revolution. You wake up the people. You wake up the energy. You are the wake-up call. You are the wake-up call. And that allows you to take a leap of faith and let something go, finding the truth, unblocking situations, finding people, places, and situations that are in alignment with you, blessings coming in, stability, your money, everything is going to be unleashed because you've resolved something within yourself that you were never expecting. Everything, all the manipulation that people make, it's not about resolving issues with the people. It's about resolving it within yourself and realizing that they were all projection of how that person, or how it, you're realizing that there's a bigger picture than this. And you're letting go of a lot of shit. You're letting go of a lot of shit. Whether or not people are monitoring you, fuck a monitoring spirit. Like, people want you to be down. People want you to be depressed. People want you to be down and out. Fight that. Fight that. Fight back. Fight the fuck back. Fight back. Because you're stronger than you think, okay? I love y'all so much. And I'll see you on the next one. Love you. Peace.